Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 71th floor. What, you thought you were going to do it?
No.
Right, you were about to steal my intro.
Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, I'm Konstantinos.
And I am Elliot.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's been a while.
Well, for us, for you, it's obviously
Oh yeah,
just
nothing
another
happened.
week.
Nothing
just
happened.
another week. But yeah, we haven't recorded in like 2 weeks. Because
That's all it's been.
like 3 weeks, actually, because obviously I came
No,
back.
it's been more than that. The last episode was my birthday, which was a month ago.
Wow, dox your birthday.
Well, they're not gonna know.
Yeah. No, it's been 3 weeks.
It's been 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, 4, because we recorded. Then the next week we left.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks, and then a week after that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
4 weeks.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And
That's
so
crazy.
much has happened.
Has it?
No. Well, actually, kinda.
I mean, it's been
For you
a
guys,
month.
you had
for us, yeah.
You had a nice time.
Well, how are you?
I'm in the trenches. No, I'm kidding.
Again,
fine.
I feel like every episode we're like, one of us is like going through it.
No, I'm fine. I've well, mostly fine. I've had a few like little blips, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
Care to elaborate?
Oh well, I told you that I stabbed myself at work. I told you about that.
You told me, not the.
Well, I don't know if I
not
should
your
tell
fans.
everyone.
You said
I'm
you stabbed
fine.
yourself.
I stabbed myself with some forceps. They're like really pointy, sharp tweezers.
Ooh.
And
Where did you stab yourself?
on my thumb, you can still see it,
Can you?
kind of.
Is it?
It just looks like a little speck of dirt.
Oh yeah, it's like a little splinter.
Yeah, it does look like a splinter actually, but it's not. It's just blood. That won't go away now, and it's gonna probably stay there for the rest of my life.
And
It's a
you're
little reminder,
probably
like
gonna die.
you were a dumbass bitch. So that was fun. So I'm having to have tests done, which is nice. Make sure I'm not like
Infected.
infected. Which
Did I
is
ever tell
great.
you the time I stapled my?
No.
I stapled my finger at work one time, but I was so chill about it because I
The thing
was.
is, that scares me because staples are not clean. Like
Yeah.
they're not like
Yeah, it was.
like I know like it sounds stupid like because I literally stabbed myself with a dirty piece of metal,
Mm-hmm.
but like a staple is like I see staples as like a rusty, like old, dirty, disgusting like tetanus.
So the way I did it is I needed to replace the staples in the
Oh, yeah.
stapler, and
Which
the,
kind
the
of staple, like a or a
Yeah. What do you mean? They're all the same.
or a not a
No.
the gun,
You can still not the gun.
like a one that you use on the wall.
No. So I needed to replace the staples, but the staple row was too long to fit in, so I had to cut it. And you have to cut it with you have to snap it
You
with your
just snap it.
fingers. So I was like, okay, and I went to snap it, and as I snapped it, one of them like basically flew in my finger.
Right.
So I was there like, ugh! And then I was just very calm, and I stood up, and I like wanted to go to the.
Nothing's
And
happening.
and I went to the kitchen to get the first aid box, and someone saw me from my team and was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Nothing. I just stapled my finger." They were like, "Why are you so calm?" Yeah.
No, I was not calm in the slightest. I literally was like, because I did, well, actually, no. In the moment, I was calm because I was training somebody, and I literally said to her, do not stab yourself with these because it's the same as like stabbing yourself with a needle. Like, you will have to go and have like bloods taken and stuff because they're so sharp, and like they obviously
You can
enter
say
your
you did it on
bloodstream.
purpose to show her what not to do.
Well, yeah, but then it's not really something that you want to do to yourself.
Yeah.
Especially not at the time that I had done it, because they were not clean. Like I was cleaning them as I did it, so it's like stupid. But anyway, so that was that. Yeah, and then I did it, and because I was training her, I was like, "Don't say anything. Don't say anything." I was like, "It'll be fine." So then, like, I went into the next room, and like one of my other colleagues was in there, and I just took my glove off, and I looked at it, and I was like, I don't think it's pierced the skin. And I said to her, I was like, I've just stabbed myself, but I don't think it's pierced the skin. And I literally went like this and I just squeezed it. And then a little bit of blood came out and I was like, fuck. I was like, wow. So then I went to like the health and safety guy at work and he was like, well, you cleaned them, so it's fine. And I was like, well, I didn't really clean them. I wiped them once and then was like, stab. And he was like, well, no, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And I was like, I'm going to worry about it. So like the next night, or like the same night, I went home and I was like, I literally could not think of anything else. I was like, this is not good.
Came back clean.
It's not, no.
Oh.
Not yet.
Oh.
But they say like if you don't hear anything, it's most likely fine. But it's such a
Jesus, how long did
palaver.
it take to
They said 2 weeks.
Jesus.
I know. Like surely you'd think something like that would be quite urgent.
Okay.
But who knows? So I'm just assuming that because I've not heard anything, it's good news.
Fine.
No news is good news.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that. So that's an event. Well, it's an event that's happened to me, and that's probably about the only thing really.
In the past month.
Just one. I literally woke up one day, stabbed myself, and went back to bed.
Yeah, that was it.
What about you? You've been.
Well, yeah. Obviously, we had our holiday.
Yeah. How was that? No, I was gonna sing a song. I was gonna sing that stupid. We're going on a trip.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
I swear to God, I am literally gonna scream. That is the most like infuriating meme.
And it stayed a meme for so long.
And you know what's really fucking stupid? Jet2 are not using that audio as their current ad.
No, they are.
No, they're not.
Literally last time, not for Superman, the film we went to see in the cinema before that, I don't remember which one it was, there was literally a Jet2 ad in the cinema that used that.
But on YouTube, it's not.
Well, I don't know.
And I feel like YouTube ads are like the most recent ones. And on YouTube, it's not. It's like something else. Something stupid.
Well, I guess they can't have that offer forever. But I guess they have to now.
That's £200 off for a family of 4.
You could save £50 per person. Yeah, I guess they can't have that offer forever.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
I think
they
have to now.
They probably can.
They have to now.
I feel like Jet2 are doing very well.
Anyway, not sponsored by Jet2.
No,
My holiday was
unless they wanna sponsor us.
My holiday was not with Jet2. The only good thing about Jet2 is that they always include the 10 kg bag with your basic.
Oh.
You don't have to pay extra for.
Unlike Ryanair.
Unlike not just Ryanair, every other.
Oh, is it?
Every single other airline.
See, I really like to shit on Ryanair, but I literally only ever fly with Ryanair.
I only ever use Ryanair
because like.
Especially for Cyprus, they're dirt cheap.
It really confused me though the other day when I was looking at holidays. Like I was looking at flights, and they were like £30, and I was like,
yeah,
amazing. So then I go and I'm like, oh, how much would it be like on these days? So I go to book the tickets, like just to see how much it would cost, not to actually book it. And it was like it put you automatically on like not the basic ticket price. It puts you on like the next one up. So the basic ticket is like the price that it says from this price. But then when you go to the like checkout, it's like the next one up. So then it says like, oh, you get like a carry-on bag for like £20 extra per flight per person. And I was like, why is it saying it's from this price? But then you go and it's this much.
I've never had that. It always asks me to choose.
Yeah. So it did ask me to choose, but then it was like the next upgrade. Then like an upgrade, and then you scroll across.
Oh, and basic is at the dead
very
last.
end. So it's like you don't actually see it until you scroll.
I think they fixed that though now because I literally booked a ticket yesterday for October because I'm going back in October for my friend's wedding. And it was first. It was the basic first. So I think they fixed that.
Maybe they got complaints.
Yeah,
that's
I think
so
they did.
Sneaky.
I've heard that from someone before. Yeah, that is very sneaky.
Yeah. And also, not Jet2, Ryanair's just shit. Because we went to Oslo, and I've probably told you this already, but they don't fly to like the normal Oslo airport. They fly to one that's like 2 hours out of Oslo. But they don't tell you that. So they tell you it's called Oslo whatever airport, and it's the only one that they fly to. So then when you go and book the tickets, you're like, oh yeah, we're going to Oslo. Then when you're like booking hotels and stuff, you're like, oh, I'm going to book a hotel in Oslo. Then you go, and on the day I was like, I'm just going to check how long, like we were literally at the airport and we were like waiting for the flight. And I was like, I'm just going to check how long it takes to get from like the airport to our hotel. Because the hotel was in the city centre. It was like a hostel-y type thing. And it was like, 2 hours. And I was like, I don't think that's right. So then we ended up getting there. And then obviously everyone was in the same boat because everyone thought they'd booked to like the regular Oslo airport. And they were like, oh yeah, there's a transfer, like a bus transfer that's free that takes you to the nearest train station. Then you have to get the train into Oslo.
Right.
And we were stood, and there was like this other like English couple next to us. They were like, oh, do you want to just like take a taxi to like the next train, like to the train station? Because the bus was going to take ages. They're like, yeah, okay, like we'll do that. We get in the taxi. It's like a 5-minute journey. And it takes us, first of all, it takes us to the wrong train station. It takes us to one that's like further back from where we were supposed to go. So we had to pay more for a train ticket. But then, guess how much they charge us for a 5-minute taxi journey?
God.
Bear in mind, Oslo's cost of living, or like Norway's cost of living, is like crazy high. Like a bottle of Budweiser is £9, or it was when we went.
God. I don't know, like £20?
50 for a 5-minute journey. It was £50 in a taxi. So we, thankfully, like they had Monzo, so we just like split it that way. But for 4 of us, it cost us like £12.50 each for a 5-minute taxi
crazy.
Journey. And they took us to the wrong fucking train station anyway. So then we had to pay another £20 to get from the train station to the city centre.
Jesus.
So Ryanair, I've got beef with you.
No, I always use Ryanair. They're just convenient. Like the ticket I just booked for October was like, well, last week when I was looking at them, it was £35. But when I looked yesterday, it went up to £46. So it was £46. Oh.
Somebody approaches.
Yeah.
A new challenger approaches.
Are we going to have a guest? He's trying to...
Oh, not the crossbody bag. Hello.
Do we need to take a break? Okay. Bye. Have fun.
Oh, no, don't shut the door. Leave the door open a crack so the soy can go.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right, that was Andrew's getting ready to go to MegaCon in Manchester.
He's still getting ready. Get out!
Yeah, it's MegaCon this weekend in Manchester. We were going to go.
We were going to cut this episode short before we even started recording.
I literally just got here and they were like, do you want to just not record and go to MegaCon? I'm like, I literally just got here.
I did not say let's not record. I said, let's start recording quickly, record one episode, and then we can go.
Wow. But it closes at 5, so we probably wouldn't have had enough time.
Well, I think we could have had time, but it's beside the point.
Anyway.
We don't need to go. We've just spent money that we don't have.
Yeah, the only reason I wanted to go was to fix my lightsaber, which Rick is going to do for me. Because, we went to MegaCon... It wasn't last year. I think it was 2 years ago.
No, it wouldn't have been last year because we'd met you at this point last year. And you hadn't gone when we knew you.
No.
Yes.
Because I think I got it when I still had my long hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't go when we knew you.
Did you meet me when I had my long hair?
No.
Exactly. So I went to MegaCon before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I said it wouldn't have been 1 year ago because we met you this time 1 year ago.
Right. I thought you said it was a year ago.
No.
Yes, it was 2 years ago. And we went not really intending to get anything. We just love nerdy stuff. And obviously, as we've established, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And I've always wanted like one of those realistic lightsabers with the sounds and the lights and everything. I didn't know there was going to be one of those stores there. So we went there, and one of the big lightsaber shops called ES Sabers, they were there showing off the lightsabers. And I was like, oh my God, these are so cool. And I was looking at them, and they had my favorite one, like the classic Skywalker lightsaber. And I was like, I was literally about to cry. I was like, I want this. And it was the last one as well. Aww. They were like, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll have a look around and see, or maybe I'll look online, whatever. And they were like, well, this is like the last one we have, like right here. So do you want it? And I was like, and I looked at Rick and I was like, it's a sign. It's the last one. It's calling to me. But the catch was that it was like £420.
Yeah.
So I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. It's like always been my dream. So I used.
I guess they're like handmade as well, like kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like a bespoke. Item.
Yeah. So I used my credit card and I bought that lightsaber. And honestly, I do not regret it. I do not regret it.
Well, even though it's broken.
Although, yeah. So after a year, I don't know what happened. It just suddenly stopped turning on. And I tried, it's fully charged. I tried taking the batteries out and back in, or I don't know, anything. And it just wouldn't work. It kept saying SD card error. So I think there was an issue with the SD card, because, they have SD cards that keep all the sounds and everything in there.
Maybe it just got like
and then so it kept saying that, and then it just stopped. It even stopped saying that after a while, and it would just not turn on. And I emailed them, and they said, because it's been like a year or more than a year, it was out of warranty or whatever. So they said, you can send it to us so we can have a look at it, because we can't tell by email what the issue is, even though I sent them videos and everything. And I was like, oh, I don't know how the fuck do I package that and post it to them? I was like, that's such a faff. So I never did that. And now MegaCon, they're there again. So I don't even know if they'll be able to fix it there.
Well, hopefully, if it's just an SD card error, they can just like, I don't know,
or even if they can just take it there and maybe then ship it to me when it's fixed. I just hope it doesn't cost like £500 to fix it.
Well, it wouldn't, because then you may as well just buy a new one.
Yeah, true.
Maybe they can do an exchange.
I mean, I would only exchange it for the same one. I wouldn't take a different one, because that's my favorite lightsaber.
I was like giggling when you first started talking, because you said something about a big lightsaber, and I was like, he whipped out his big lightsaber like Star Wars fan fiction.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm hoping they can do that. I mean, they seemed very nice people when I bought it the last time, so yeah.
I am like a big fan of like conventions. I feel like they're just such a cool experience. And like the first one that we went to was...
Sorry, I think the thing is tilting down again. Like last time, when it was slowly tilting down the video.
It's fine, who cares?
Yeah, so sorry if you're watching the video and you're slowly tilting down.
Well, maybe they'll get foot content by the end of it.
I'm keeping an eye out. I mean, it's not bad. Whatever. Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, it's a nice experience, like, to be in a space where like no one feels like embarrassed for liking things, and like
getting dressed up and like nerdy shit.
And it's nice as well, like as someone who like I've never like cosplayed or anything like properly anyway. Like I've done like Team Rocket for Halloween and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
but that's not pictures, like I wouldn't say that's like cosplay. That was just like a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing.
I mean, if you went to a convention, that would have been cosplay.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just like context, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I just think it's nice as like an observer to see people enjoying themselves and enjoying the same things that you do, but like in a deeper level than like, I don't know. Like I would love to go and cosplay one day. I feel like that'd be so cool, but it's just so expensive. Like to get the outfits and everything, and like
I
mean, I did actually crochet Tanjiro's.
Oh yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
All you need is literally like a cheap like samurai sword, and there you go. Your Tanjiro.
I mean, I could just wear the thing on its own.
Yeah, but it's cool if you have the sword.
Yeah, I guess. And like dye my hair black and like put a scar on.
I wouldn't dye your hair. I'd just put the scar on, and that's it.
Okay, fine.
Well, did you see Rick cosplayed as Deadpool and back in South Africa like years ago?
No.
At Comic-Con. Really?
No.
Such a good cosplay. He said he like got so many people come up to him. It was like a really cool cosplay.
Have we told you about me and Andres? I feel like we're always like really behind on like, obviously like we're recording this now, like it's still July, but like we're always behind on like the people who have like popped off on the internet. But like there's these two guys called Slushy Noobs on YouTube, and they had a video where they went to like a Comic-Con together, and they like were high basically. Also, but one of them went.
Side note: this was the picture I saw on Grindr. This was his profile
looks nice
picture.
there.
I know, it's such a cute picture. This was his profile picture, and I was like, oh.
So you don't like him with long hair?
I mean, that's not long hair.
It's like longer on top.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it looks nicer
younger,
in this picture.
But like more...
Oh, drag. I mean, this was 2021.
Yeah, exactly. But he looks younger, but like more like mature. I don't know. That's probably not the best way to describe it.
Anyway, this was one of his other pictures. There he looks older.
Yeah.
But in a nice way.
Anyway, yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Slushy Noobs. So they went to like a Comic-Con for like the first time, and they got high while they were there, and they were walking around, and one of them was like cosplaying as Spider-Man, and he was like he put the mask on or whatever, and like people were going up to him and taking pictures with him, and he was like, I can't tell if it's because people know who I am or if it's because I'm dressed as Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's dressed
the
as
other guy was like, I think it's just because you're dressed as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like people just love Spider-Man.
Yeah, Rick was saying that
that is really cool.
I know. That people were coming up to him, taking pictures.
I'm guessing he bought the costume.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean, well, yeah?
How would he have made it?
Is Rick a seamstress? I don't know.
No.
Maybe he's got a secret hobby.
I don't know where he bought it from or anything. Yeah, but it was just a little tiny Deadpool.
Aww. Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go.
And that was in South Africa.
The only really... Did he... No, we went to... Actually, too. We went to Anime League in Liverpool and Manchester a couple of years ago, I think. But that was really fun, and I want to go back again, specifically because it's like an anime one. I feel like anime conventions are more fun. I don't know. I mean, I've never been to a Comic-Con or whatever, but like...
Yeah, I mean, they're all very anime heavy.
Yeah, but the reason I like the anime one is because like at the time we were really, really, really deep into like Genshin. Like Genshin was like fully like taking over our lives. And obviously, like, it was so big at that time. I mean, it still is big, but, like, everyone, like, everywhere you looked was, like, Genshin content. So it was, like, really nice for us to be, like, so, like, overwhelmed by, like, how much Genshin stuff there was. But I feel like with a regular Comic-Con, it's a bit more, like, superheroes and stuff like that.
Comic books, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Whereas I'm more into, like...
Anime.
And
sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable.
Anime and games and anime games.
Yeah. I think MegaCon is more anime and more gamey than Comic-Con. But they're very similar. Anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous now. But then again, I was like...
No, but the thing is, you go... Like, I feel like now you have to, like, prepare yourself and, like, know a budget that you're willing to spend and, like, know what kind of things you want to buy.
Also,
like,
if my lightsaber worked, I would have cosplayed as someone, a Jedi.
So I think the next time, we need to pay attention to the next time that there's a convention.
We knew this was happening like a few weeks ago. I had it in my calendar because we said we wanted to go.
Right. Thanks for letting us know.
Sorry, I think it's because, I don't know why, I think I forgot. And also, we weren't sure if we wanted to go. And then yesterday morning, because I had a reminder because I knew we were going to forget. So I woke up and I saw the reminder and I was like, I turned over. Rick was obviously fast asleep. And I was like, it's MegaCon today.
Was it 9:30? Was he still asleep?
Yeah. Because I had to get up at 9:30 to call my friend.
And he called me a liar saying that he was still asleep at 10 every day.
Yeah, but this is a weekend.
Okay.
I had to wake up at 9 to call a friend at 9:30 to book our tickets for Cyprus because she's also coming. She wanted us to book them together, and he was asleep. Anyway, I need to tell you about our holiday.
Oh my god, yeah, it's been like 20
minutes. Jesus.
Talking about the holiday. Let's not talk about the holiday.
Yeah, so we... Oh my god.
Right, come down.
Attention seeker. Right, let's take a break. And we're back.
Right.
We don't need to clap because we're not.
No, I know. I just did it for dramatic effect.
Yeah, we had to take a break because Andrews was leaving. Back to our holiday. It was great. It was a beautiful holiday.
Except when you got hate crimes.
Even that, I liked.
No, that was kind of hot. Was the guy who said it hot?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's a shame.
Which makes sense because only an ugly person would call someone a faggot.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no. But so anyway, I'll get to that. Sorry.
Focus, Khan.
So it was great. So last time we went, Rick just said, sorry, I'm just texting Rick at the same time on what to do when he takes my lightsaber to this shop to fix it. And he says, so I got to carry the saber as it is to Manchester. Lol, I'm going to look like a nerd.
But you're going to MegaCon.
Exactly. Anyway, so last time we went to Cyprus 3 years ago, it was the first year of our relationship. And when we went, we were with a group of friends. So all of my friends had gone at the same time, and we were all together doing activities together. We barely did anything, just us two, which was still nice. Like it was such a good holiday. But whereas this time when we went, I only had like 2 other friends in Cyprus at the same time, and I only saw them like once. So it was really just an us holiday. And even in all of our other holidays, like when we went to Amsterdam and Berlin, we were always with a group of friends, like his Yu-Gi-Oh friends. So I think this was like our first like alone holiday, kind of.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. Because he stayed with us and with my family, we had a lot of family time, which was great. A lot of great home cooked food all the time. We would wake up in the mornings. Obviously, during the week, my parents were at work. We would just wake up, chill, have our breakfast, and then drive around, do stuff. Because obviously it's good that I drive in Cyprus, so we were able to go to like different places outside of where we.
I find it so wild that you can drive.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
And I'm a very good driver. Thank you very much.
Well, why do you not drive here?
Because I have to get a car to drive here.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to get a car. You have to get car insurance. Anyway,
and you have to pay for parking.
Yeah, and obviously it's a country and a city, Manchester, that you can very much survive without. That you can very much survive without a car.
Yeah.
Whereas in Cyprus you can't, because like public transport is non-existent.
It's just the desert.
Yeah, you have buses that barely work. We don't have trains or anything. Anyway, so yeah, we were able to drive around all the different nice places, and yeah, we said, without realizing it, we were kind of. And this is going to sound very cringe, but it was a very romantic holiday, and it was like, we said it was like we were living out the sequel to Call Me By Your Name. We said we were...
Oh, I see.
We said we were living like a Call Me By Your Name holiday.
The sequel?
The sequel that doesn't exist.
But they don't get together. Spoilers.
Yeah, whatever. That's not the point.
So maybe you're living out the romantic part of Call Me By Your Name, not the sequel, because the ending is very sad, actually.
Because like it was the same. Like,
and also, Call Me By Your Name is about pedophilia, so just saying.
Well, yes. Anyway.
I mean, you have the age gap.
Yeah. Wow, Rick is going to be so mad when he hears that you called him a pedophile.
I didn't call him a pedophile. You were of age.
Yeah. Yes.
Like by a long time.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So
and to be clear, we're not like 20 years apart. It's only 7 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, like the whole like living with my family and like being like the guest, but also romanticism, and we have to like we were in this like island and we were doing all these fun things. Everything was very Call Me By Your Name, and without realizing, I was like, we haven't like fought like 2 weeks straight together 24/7. We haven't fought once.
Oh God,
which is crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
It's crazy. We had like a tiny little argument.
It's like you're not like not like living your life, but like you're not. It's not like you bicker about little like mundane things every day. So it's not like arguments as such, but it's like, oh, you didn't do the washing. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Butt heads. But when you're on holiday, it's like different because you don't have to do stuff like that. You're just like relaxing.
We only had like a tiny like 5-minute argument at home about a stupid thing about a charger. So yeah, like stupid things.
Bickering.
But I wouldn't count that as fighting. And yeah, we were like very close and very like romantic the whole holiday without trying to. It just like was just natural, and yeah, it was great. And
so that leads into the next, the hate criming.
So we were at the beach every day, almost. I think we skipped like 2 days because Rick got a really, really bad burn. So we were like, okay, we'll skip it for 2 days until you heal. And we were at the beach, and we both love the beach. We love swimming, and we just like wrestled in the beach, And I don't know why you guys had such a big problem with that. But it was just like for fun, like pushing each other around, like, dragging each other around, all that. Because it's just fun. Like we're just kids playing in the water. And these, if anyone sees the video, Elliot is like cringing.
I'm not cringing, but carry on.
And this straight guy with his girlfriend and another friend of theirs, were in the beach. Were like, so yeah, do not stop the recording. So he was like,
at the
shut
most
up,
dramatic
faggot.
part of the story.
Yeah. They came in the beach, and they were next to us, and I think, well, he must have thought we were foreign, and he turned.
You definitely don't look Greek at all. I mean, Rick doesn't.
Rick doesn't, but I do. But if we're together, they assume, yeah, whatever. And so he turned to his girlfriend and his friend, and he was like, "Oh, there's some faggots here," but in Greek. And I literally turned around and I looked at him. I was like, "The fuck?" And his girlfriend got really triggered, and she was like, "Shut up!" And they can hear you and they can understand. And he was like laughing. And then I was like, okay. And I kept giving them the stink eye so that they could understand that I understood. And then I turned to Rick and I told him, and I was like, let's be like extra faggoty next to them to show him. And then she kept calling him, like the girlfriend kept calling him the F slur in Greek.
What?
Yeah, to like piss him off because she was mad at him. He was like, "No, you're that," and he was just laughing it off. But then I was like, "Okay, slay for her for like calling him out on it." But then I was like,
also not slay for her repeating it and being like using it against a guy to be like, "Oh, well, you're."
Yeah, whatever. But like my point was, okay, slay, like ally.
Speak ally.
But at the same time, are you really an ally if you're still in a relationship with a guy like that? Like, I find that so hypocritical.
And also, is she only saying it because she got caught, or like he got caught?
Yeah, because she's like, oh, they can hear us. Yeah, but like, if you're an ally, but you're still in a relationship with a homophobic person that so like openly will call out someone like that in public, then are you really an ally?
Yeah,
you're not. Because clearly that's not a deal breaker for you if someone's homophobic. But anyway, I literally did not give a fuck. I just found it funny.
I think it's funny, and I think it was kind of justified, and we all kind
of yeah. Everyone was making fun of us.
It was
not
like, just me.
You were wrestling at the beach.
Yeah, like why were you wrestling on the beach? Kind of like asking for it.
Oh my god! Right, I have to fix this because it's really like going down and down.
Another break.
No. Just keep talking.
Okay, so
tell your opinions.
I mean, I feel like I've already said my opinion. My opinion is that yes, he shouldn't have said it, but at the same time, why were you wrestling on the beach? Like, yeah, okay, like it's fun, cute, like childhood, like I don't know, living out your childhood fantasies of like play fighting with your boyfriend on the beach. Have you tightened it? Can you not tighten it?
It is tight.
Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. But yeah. I mean, it's also kind of funny now that like Rick has heard someone that's not us say it as well.
What do you mean?
The P word.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he didn't hear it. I literally turned to him and I was like, "Did you hear that?" And he was like, "What?" Like he was just in his...
But I guess it just goes to show, doesn't it? Like wherever in the world that you go, there's always going to be someone.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially in Cyprus. Like it wasn't. It's not like we didn't know. Like Cyprus has a lot of homophobic people.
Wow. And they don't even know their own history. About the Greeks.
Oh.
And the orgies.
They do, but...
Well, they do, but they refuse to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they're all just gay, but they just don't want to admit it.
The people who are most outwardly homophobic most likely have the most intrusive thoughts.
Period.
And I'll leave it at that.
Anyway, so yeah, God,
I feel like the whole trip that you were on, like the whole time you were on the trip, every time you would tell us something, we would all be like shitting on it and be like, why are you going? Because you'd be like, oh, we're out for dinner, and I'd be like, why are you at Jamie Oliver's restaurant?
Yeah, I know.
When you're in Greece or in Cyprus, why are you going?
You were all such like negative. We were like living our dream, like living the perfect holiday, and you were all like, why are you doing that? You're asking for it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. And to me, that's just like my sense of humor. I feel like is to like
right
drag people, but in a funny way.
Yeah.
So like I never mean anything. Like especially I feel like people sometimes, like especially Nihad, I feel like sometimes doesn't know whether I'm joking. But I've said to him like I will never ever be annoyed at someone and message them over text in a nasty way if I mean it.
Yeah.
Because if I actually meant it, you would know about it. So if I say something like, I don't know, like, oh, you're so fucking stupid because you like this. Like, obviously, I don't mean it. I'm just saying it, like, for dramatic effect. But I think, like, sometimes people think that I'm, like, genuinely pissed off at them. I'm like, no. You would know if I was actually pissed off at you. Because, first of all, I wouldn't speak to you for ages.
Oh, God. Not the silent treatment.
And then I would come back and just be, like, not very nice. Or not very nice, but just really, like, you could tell something was off, I think. But if I'm, like, saying it a lot, it's a joke. It's always a joke. To be honest, I never fall out with people anyway. Like, it takes a lot for me to fall out with someone.
I'm the same.
Like, I think you have to, like, cross me very badly to, like, not be friends with me anymore. And even people that have done that, like, I'm not going to give an example because I feel like if they were to come back now, I would still be friends with them. But the point is, people who have done me wrong in the past and I have fallen out with, if they were to come back to me now and be like, oh, hey, like, act like nothing's happened, I'd just act like nothing happened and still be friends with them.
That's weird.
Because I don't like conflict. And if I've already hashed it out with them, I don't care. But it's like my sister and her friend from, like, primary school, like, best friend from primary school, they've been, like, on and off friends for, like, years and years and years. I'm like, just get over it. Like, you're best friends. But they've, like, missed out on, like, so many big life events because they've fallen out with each other at, like, really inconvenient times. Like, my sister didn't go to her wedding because they'd fallen out over it.
Wow.
I was like, what do you mean? You're not going to be at your best friend's wedding? So, like, yeah, to me, I feel like life is too short to, like, fall out with people unless you're actually, like, a dick. And then I know that you don't mean well. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
long
story short,
back to the holiday.
I'm never a bitch intentionally. It's always a joke.
God, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Eating foods, maybe. Jamie Oliver's restaurant.
That was actually very nice. I mean, Rick didn't like the burger he got from Jamie Oliver's restaurant.
You're right for going to an English restaurant in Cyprus.
I mean, I liked it. I had a sea bass. It was
Jamie
nice.
Oliver, of all the chefs' restaurants that you could have gone to, why Jamie Oliver's?
I mean, I think we just picked it because it was on a nice location. Like, it was right on the pier. And
was that the only restaurant there?
No, there were many restaurants, but I don't know. I think that was just the one that piqued our interest. Anyway.
Anyway, I think I'm just bitter because Jamie Oliver, like, ruined school lunches for everybody.
I wouldn't know.
Well,
I don't even know what that means.
He, like, put in such a long-winded story.
God.
He put in, like, he basically complained that school lunches were unhealthy for kids. So then he was, like, pressing for the government to, like, change it. So then, like, school lunches had to be made healthier because of him. It was like, no more chicken nuggets and chips for lunch. It was like, now you have to have, like, salad and, like, peas and shit.
Okay.
Because of him.
I mean, that's not really bad.
Well, it is if you're a kid and you want chicken nuggets and chips for lunch every day.
Chicken
nuggets, turkey dinosaurs.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, carry on.
But yeah, also, like, we only went out, like, only a couple of times because we were like, I can't really be bothered. And I was like, well, I always drive, so I couldn't, like, really drink a lot. And we would just, like, on the weekends, obviously I've been out in Limassol countless times, so I didn't really care. But I was like, are you sure you don't want to go out? Like, go out somewhere for a drink or whatever? And he'd be like, no, let's just stay home. And we would just stay home in the AC and, like, watch PLL on my laptop.
Oh, my God.
And it was, like, in bed, and it was, like, so cute and, like, very teenagey. I was like,
I feel like it's, like, very, like, Tumblr coded.
Yeah. We were literally, like, teenagers. I was like, this is crazy. Like, this is like my teenage room, the room I grew up with.
Doing the things that you were doing as a teenager.
Yeah, literally, I was sitting right here as a teenager watching PLL on my laptop, and now I'm watching it like with my boyfriend like 10 years later or whatever. And it was very meta.
Like that. Like I feel like I'm very much like a nostalgia person. Like I just love that feeling of like, I think it's just because it's safe and it's like something that you have always loved to do, and it just feels like this is right, this is home.
Yeah.
So that's very cute that you got to experience that.
Yeah. And then, we went to lots of nice beaches and waters. We went to this beach in Limassol. It's in the outskirts, so not a lot of people go, and it's not an organized beach. It's like a wild beach. The one we messaged you about, the one where you have to like go down the mountain.
The one where Rick did but nothing beats a jet to holiday. When
he was twerking. Yeah. So it's this beach. I discovered it a few years ago through a friend who discovered it, and when we discovered it, it wasn't a big deal.
Take a shot discover it.
Take a shot of it. I said discover. It wasn't a big deal. It's become more known after that
because other people have discovered it as well.
Yeah, but still, not a lot of people go there because it's such a. It's like, why would you? Because like you have to park your car up top. Well, first of all, you have to drive all the way there, which is like almost a half an hour drive from the city. You have to park your car up the mountain, and then you have to walk down the mountain to a beach that's like a wild beach. There's no sunbeds or umbrellas or cafes or public toilets or anything. It's literally just
the sea is a public toilet.
Yeah, it's literally just a little just a little gulf. And yeah, it's great, but not a lot of people go because not a lot of people want to like go through that effort. But we like to go. Every time I go around the afternoon. Why do you keep laughing?
I think I made like a gulping sound, and I was like, I hope that didn't pick up.
Every time we go around the afternoon because it's nice to like see the sunset because it like falls behind the mountain. Anyway, so we were like, we're gonna go and watch the sunset, whatever. We went, and as we were going down the mountain, a family was like leaving, and then we got down.
So no more cruising then.
And we got down, and there were like, I think like 2 other people, and like they also left, and we were literally just us. Then a group of teenagers came, they like walked around for a bit, and then they left. And it was literally just us for the longest time. Literally the whole beach, it was just us, which was so nice. It felt very like ethereal. Because like it was also during like sunset, so it was very like dreamy. Like the horizon was like purple and everything, and it was just a beach all to ourselves. So I was like, I feel like I just want to run up and down this beach, like just go wild.
It sounds very like almost like dystopian, but in a cutesy way. You know, like those like teen like rom-com books where it's like the world is ending, but then like the book ends and they're just like together on the beach watching the sunset, and like there's no one else there because everyone else is dead. Yeah,
literally, it was like that. It was
cute.
And then I don't know. It was like I was drunk. We took some drinks, so we just had a few drinks on the beach. Like those cocktails in a bottle or whatever. And at some point we just went to. We didn't even go in for a swim. I think Rick like dipped his feet or whatever, and then we just started running up and down, and I started like I don't know why, I just got the urge to start doing ballet, so I just started like fully doing a ballet performance on the sand. And Rick was filming me. I have the video, but I'm not going to show it because it's very embarrassing. But yeah, like we just like went crazy, and then we left, so that was very cute. Yeah, lots of cats, lots of kitty cats in Cyprus, as always.
Like strays?
Yeah, it's full. Cyprus is full of stray cats.
Rabies?
No.
Do you have to have jabs when you go to Cyprus?
No.
Oh.
For what?
I don't know. You do it when you have to go to like other countries.
Like what? I think it's only a few. I think it's like India.
We had to get them when we thought about going to Egypt once, like a very long time ago. You had to get it for Egypt.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, Cyprus is fine. Yeah, but then, unfortunately, well, we left right on time because now Cyprus is burning up. Like, literally.
Oh, yeah, Theo said it's like 5 minutes from, like, where
there's a huge wildfire that literally burned down so many villages, like Limassol villages. And, like, literally the day before we left, we went to one of these villages, and that village has now been, like, evacuated and, like, burned fully. We were literally there, like, a week ago. So yeah, it's crazy. Thankfully they contained it, but I mean the damage was done.
Yeah. What kind of like it's because obviously in my head like I have a vision of like what I think Cyprus looks like, but like what are the like houses like built from? Are they like, you know, like concrete? The typical Greek like buildings, you know, like the white? Is it not like that?
No, mama, that's you mean like the white and blue fantasy?
Well, yeah, but not like that. But it's like they a lot. It's like when you go to like the Canary Islands, a lot of the like buildings there are like just painted white because it's like cooler.
No. It's normal houses.
Or like British houses.
No, not like British.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
It's like concrete. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how to explain it. It's normal houses.
Yeah, well, normal to you because you grew up there.
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to Google Cyprus houses?
But are they all gonna look like?
Or like a picture of Limassol?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna take me to...
For sale. Oh, these are like fancy houses.
I mean, yeah, these are like fancy houses.
Yeah, but they're similar to what I mean. What the hell? This is not...
This is Limassol.
Yeah, but that's like apartment city blocks and...
Yeah, that's the seaside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not important anyway.
Anyway, yeah,
just curious. Because I feel like it's different seeing like residential areas compared to like touristy areas. So like where there's like hotels and stuff, you're obviously not going to see like people's houses. You see like hotels and shit.
Does Google Maps do Street View for Cyprus?
Why are you asking me?
So I can show you my house.
How the fuck am I going to know?
I don't think they do.
They do it. Well, obviously they do it in the UK, but I was on Google Maps. But then they've updated the pictures now.
Yeah, so obviously they do it for the UK.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I'm on it. If you go back, I think it was like...
You're on it?
Yes.
What the hell?
I was like crossing the road when the camera drove past me and then they used that picture. Right. So if you... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to say where it is because it's literally like next to my house. But there's a pub near my parents' house. And my mum like dropped us off because we were about to get the bus into town to go dance. And
how do I
as we were like getting out of the car and like crossing the road,
so this church is right across from my house, literally right across.
Oh, what the hell?
And this is the one picture they have of my street.
So
no, it says 13
is that
pictures.
Concrete or is that like sandstone?
This is stone. It says 13 pictures, but where are the rest of the pictures? 13 photos. Mama, it's just one photo.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's the church.
It doesn't look like a church. It looks more like...
So that's the church.
Like another religious building. Like, it doesn't look like a church.
And this is where I live. Yeah, there's no street view.
How many churches are there in Limassol?
In Limassol? A lot.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you're not doxing your parents' house. There's only one church.
No, bitch. Let's see if we can find it. How many churches?
I feel like I need to stop being so worried about doxing. But also, probably not, because I feel like people on the internet are kind of crazy. Like, it's like there's that guy that can like...
2 people that listen... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, there's like the people who can like... They like take
there's only 16 churches in Limassol. I thought there were more. Anyway.
Yeah, so like, you know, people can like take a video of you and then like measure how tall you are based on like how big something is in the background. And like, well, so like for instance, they'd be like, oh well, as this, which we will come to at some point, the CD case. They'd be like, oh well, the CD case is this big, so and it takes up this much space on the body, and so if we could fit like however many CD cases up to your height, it would be this tall.
So that's to what? Figure out your height?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, people on the internet are crazy. Like, they do, like, people are obsessed about, like, minute details like that to figure out if someone's lying about their height. So, like, I feel like people will very easily.
Okay.
I don't know. My brain has been all over the place today. Literally, the whole time you were speaking, every single sentence that you said, I had, like, a quote or a song or something that would, like, pop into my head. So that's why I was, like, smirking so much. Because you were, like, just saying, like, random things. And I'd be like, oh, remember that quote from that TV show from, like, 15 years ago?
God. But yeah, that's... Oh, yeah. So we... we named our holiday. So, you know, we said it was
I saw this, yeah.
The caption. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I in my Instagram photo dump of my holiday, we captioned it, "Pull me by your leg," or whatever. And we basically said, because we were saying it's like, "Call me by your name," the thing we did in the beach, we used to, like, you know, where you play dead and you float.
Yeah.
So we used to do that, and then the other person would just grab your leg and would just drag each other, like, around, and we just did that all the time. And I think one day, Rick was like, "Pull me by my leg, pull me by my leg," and I was like, "Call me by your name," and, like, I was like, "Is that the sequel to Call Me by Your Name? Pull me by my leg." And so we just caught that on.
Coined the term.
Yeah, but "Pull me by my leg" doesn't sound as
Pull
good.
me by your leg.
So I renamed it in my caption to "Pull me by your leg," which doesn't make sense.
No, but neither really does "Call Me by Your Name." Like, I still, like, I've read the book, I've watched the film, I still don't get it.
It's literally one line when they sleep together. It's like, "Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine."
But I don't get it. Do you get it? No. You should be able to say, yes, I get it.
I think it's because I'm thinking, because I think when I first watched it, I was like, oh, I get it. But now I'm like, I can't really remember. I can't get. But I feel like whenever I watch the film, when it gets to that point, I'm like, I feel I get it.
I mean, I might be wrong, but I feel like it's supposed to be, like, symbolic of, like, how they're, like, they feel so connected that they are, like, one.
Yeah,
so
I think it's something like that.
I'm so connected to you that you should call me by your name.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very cool title. It's a very cool sounding title.
It's like, but also it's very similar to, like, the Sophie album, called
Who's Sophie?
So, who's Sophie? Are you being for real?
Yes. Who's Sophie?
Who is Sophie? Sophie's one of the most iconic producers of music ever, who ever lived.
I don't know producers.
She made like, basically loads of Charlie's music. She made a song with Madonna called "Bitch I'm Madonna." Oh. She's, like, very influential in, like, the pop music world. Anyway, she died very tragically, but she had a very cool album.
I was gonna say, is that the one you told me about that died?
She was on the roof of a building.
Yeah, that fell.
She was, like, stargazing, and then she fell.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Which is probably the only celebrity that I've actually really, like, been upset about dying. So I was like, she was amazing.
We spoke about this last episode.
So, did we?
Like 2 episodes ago.
Oh well. Anyway, so her album is called. We may have said this whole story anyway. It's called "Oil of Every Pearl."
Yes, you literally talked about this in the Disney episode.
Yeah, well, it's the same sort of thing. It's like the sentence doesn't make sense really.
Yeah,
but, like,
but the name is cool. Yeah.
And it's cool. Yeah. Wow.
Also, this happens every time I go to Cyprus. And for anyone listening, it's
You're not going to see that on the camera.
My thumb peels. My thumb peels. And before this, it was like
blister?
Yes. And I think it's from the sun, but I'm like, I don't know why it's only my thumb happens. Like, not my other thumb. Just my left thumb peels and blisters every time I go to Cyprus.
What do you do with that thumb?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Stick it up your ass.
Leave something to the imagination.
That's weird. I mean, my hands always peel because of, like, climbing and...
Yeah, well, that's different.
And I wash my hands, like, 1,000,000 times a day, so they're just dry and crusty.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, it eventually goes away, but... Yeah, strange. I don't know why it always happens.
Well, we'll see in October or whenever it is. Tune in October when Con comes back from Cyprus, see if he has a blister on his thumb.
Well, I don't know how hot it's going to be in October.
Is it heat related?
I think so. Because it only happens in the summer,
Maybe it's, like, from one of the cats.
But why is it just my thumb?
Do
you think I pet a cat like this?
Same thumb every time?
Yes. It's always this thumb.
Have you had like a skin graft or something?
I don't know what that means.
Have you had like skin?
I have skin, yes.
Have you had skin put onto your thumb?
No.
I don't know then.
When would you even have, like, what would that even, what?
Well,
what even is that for?
I know of someone who was a tree surgeon who'd chopped like the end of his finger off.
A tree surgeon?
Yes. God, we're educating a lot today.
Trees need surgeries?
A tree surgeon is someone who cuts down trees. It's just a fancy job title, and they get paid a lot of money.
That is so stupid. Yeah.
Well, what are you going to call them? Exactly, a tree surgeon. Because they surgically remove parts of a tree. Anyway, so he was a tree surgeon, and obviously they have to work with like chainsaws and stuff. So he like sliced his finger off. Oof. And because it was like so much of the skin was removed in the accident, he had to have a skin graft on his little finger. So they took skin from his bum,
right?
And put
That's
it
what I
onto
was going to ask.
Finger. Where do
they
used
take
to
it
get
from?
Hair growing on his finger, so he had to shave his little finger.
Ew.
Like the tip of his little finger.
Ew. Why do they take it from the butt?
Because I think that's where you've got like the most like just fleshy skin.
So does that mean that he no longer has a fingerprint on that finger?
I don't know.
Why are you looking at your fingers?
Well, I'm trying to see.
You're not
like,
the one with the graft.
No, I'm trying to see like, do you have like a fingerprint?
You have a fingerprint on every finger.
Yeah, but do you have? I know. Okay, yes, I know. But I meant like, do you have like a same thing everywhere on your skin?
No, it's literally just your fingers.
That's weird.
Why do you think? Yeah, I mean, your palm
People
kind of
watch this
has.
episode and be like, what the hell is wrong with
you
you guys?
they think we're gonna be on drugs. Your palm kind of has.
Your palm.
The lines of a fingerprint.
Have you ever had your hands red? Your palms red?
Yes.
Why are my hands so different?
What do you mean?
Look at how different.
Different
how?
Yeah, all lines are different.
No, but they're like
different
completely
hands.
different.
Let me show mine. Let me stand this mic up.
What, to me or to the camera?
No, to you.
Oh yeah, yours are more like creased here.
Yeah.
You wrinkly ass bitch.
This is a very strong line.
Which one is your lifeline?
I have no idea.
Is it this one that goes all the way down?
Oh wow, yours is long.
Yeah,
mine is cut short here.
You're gonna die.
I'm about to die. But no, I think this one is like my most interesting one. It's like a branch. This one is this hand is very boring. It has nothing on it.
Yeah, because you're not creasing that one up as much.
Right. Whatever that means.
Well, if you're right-handed...
People listening didn't see the gesture that Elliot was just doing.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're right-handed, your right hand is going to be more, like, clenched,
grippy.
isn't it, for, like, things. When you're writing...
So is that what these lines are? Is it just how much you crease your hand?
Oh, yeah, that's what wrinkles are.
Right. I sound very stupid this episode.
Yeah, well, it's not just this episode.
Anyway, I promise we're not on drugs.
I wish we were.
Oh my god, are we already
caffeine.
Over time?
Yeah, caffeine is a drug. Hey, you got drugs.
It's not.
Oh, good.
It's from an independent local coffee shop.
We'd love to see it.
In the train station.
Which one? Shout them out. You don't know.
Coffee? No, that's not the thing. I don't remember.
Where is it?
In the train station.
Yes.
Like right by platforms 1 and 2. It's a very tiny. Their name was on the bag of pain au chocolat that I had, but I threw it away.
I don't think there's any independent coffee shops in Piccadilly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're all chains. But
anyway,
at least it's not the one. It's not the one.
Oh God, I noted down so many things to tell you.
Right. Well, what? Like related to things that we've spoken about already, or things that we can talk about in another episode.
Probably another episode.
Yeah. Right. Well, we're over an hour now, so.
Okay, I guess we can end it now.
I think we can end it now.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming.
I feel like this may be one of the most disjointed episodes that we've ever had.
I agree.
But I think there's a reason for it.
It's because we haven't spoken in a month.
And recently when we've like been on Discord, we've not said anything to each other. We've just been sat in silence, like each playing our own games, and everyone's like,
Well, last night we went back to normal. We were playing Overwatch.
Well, I wasn't.
But you weren't, yeah. Like a party pooper that you are. Yeah.
Maybe so.
Anyway. On to the next episode we go.
Next episode, which will be...
Stay tuned to find out.
Because we don't even know.
We literally just press record and we're like...
Let's see what happens.
Or
that's the magic.
Or we'll end this episode and we'll be like, what should we talk about in the next episode? And we'll like bring a random topic up and we're like, let's do that. Like we're so like in the moment, which I think is good.
It's good. But then also like we could talk about one thing for like the first 5 minutes and then completely go off on a tangent for like 45 minutes. And then we're like, oh, well, back to the original topic of the episode. It's like, no, girl.
Anyway, yes, thanks for listening or watching. Again, you can find us on YouTube for the video version at the 71th floor. You can listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Give us a review if you like what you see. We've added some new flowers to the set.
Oh my God, we didn't even talk.
For anyone watching the video, there's a new addition to the set. I've actually gotten feedback from some friends in Cyprus that our set looks impeccable.
Well,
so if anyone wants to watch the video version, you can admire everything in the background.
And I would like to say stylings and interior designs by me. Have you seen the woman this
God, here we go.
She's on TikTok. She's called
Guess we're not ending it.
She's called Alice Elm, and she's like, "Hello, everybody. Welcome to it." Have you not seen her?
Helga.
No, Alice Elm.
Oh.
Her name is Alice Elm.
You told me the name, and I literally told the completely different name.
Interior decorating.
No, I haven't
She's like,
seen.
let me walk you through some of the interiors that I've designed for you.
No.
Here we have this lovely, what color is this? Salmon tiled fireplace. She's very funny. I just love her. She's
Rick sees that other, I think she's German, Helga, but she's like, "Hi everybody, Helga, here I am."
Oh, I think I
fucking hate it. I'm like, and he literally only watches the video for that bit and then just skips. And then it comes again and I'm like, why do you keep watching that? It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think I know who you mean. I don't. She's kind of funny. Anyway,
give us a review if you like. Email us at the 71th floor pod@gmail.com, or message us on Instagram, or you can find us on TikTok.
Reels
and TikTok and YouTube Shorts,
but not on Twitter anymore.
Oh, we have been banned from Twitter. Maybe we'll talk about that in the next. Maybe not.
I don't think so. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. All right, everyone. Yes, thank you so much for watching.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you next time. Anything you want to add?
No.
Okay.
I've said my piece.
Bye.
Bye.